to go to high school.
Okay, okay. So this is your classmate in your middle school class.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Well, actually, so I'm 15, and usually
Mhm,
15 is in middle school. 15 is in second grade in middle school.
mhm.
But you know what? He is 18 in 18. So
Oh, interesting.
I mean, yeah, he's 18, but actually, when he was in Philippines,
Mhm,
uh, he didn't go to school for like 2 years because
mhm,
he used to get bullied by other kids. I mean,
mhm.
it's really hard, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, he stopped going school for like two
Mhm,
years. So yeah, I mean, that's why he's, I guess, in the second grade in middle school.
mhm.
So yeah, I
Oh,
guess that is
okay.
my guess.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, wow. Very
I
interesting.
mean, yeah, I mean, bullying is very difficult. I mean,
Mhm,
yeah, there are some bad, there are some bad students here. I
mhm,
mean, when I was in elementary school, I used to get bullied a little bit. Uh, so yeah, I mean, it
mhm.
is trouble. Like, have you ever have any experience like about bullying?
Yeah, yeah. I think like growing up, it's really hard. Um, like when you're dealing with people who like are different than you or have like different ideas or opinions than you. Um, like dealing with people who aren't nice at school is always really difficult. But um, I always tried to just like, you know, don't let it bother me, or talk to someone about like how I'm feeling. And then, um, like I grew up and I moved on after it and kind of like grew from the experience. But when you're living it, it can be really difficult.
That's right. It's I mean, yeah, it can be really difficult. It's how to say it is really not painful. What is it called? Painful in to your heart.
Yeah, like
I don't know.
emotional or,
Yeah,
um,
it
yeah.
hurts your feelings, right?
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, it can be very hard. But by the
Yeah.
way, DC is also like cyberbullying is very
Yeah.
terrible.
Hmm.
Especially, I guess there are a lot of cyberbullying here. A lot of
Hmm.
people write bad message, bad
Hmm.
comment, and also, for example, some bad kids invite, poor weak
Hmm.
children, and the bad guys keep, saying bad words like,
Oh no.
and also, yeah, making fun of
Hmm.
poor guy, and then if the poor guy goes out the how to say chatting room, then they
Yeah.
invite him. Yeah, there these kind of cyberbullying
Wow.
happens a
Hmm.
lot in Korea. What about there? I mean, what about like America? Is there
Yeah.
a lot of cyberbullying as well?
Yeah, in the US, a lot of people will use like TikTok or Twitter or Instagram, and they will like talk about other people, like from school and things like that in a mean way online, or like comment mean things on like their social media or their post. Um, but I used to teach high school in America for a few years, and we always had problems with like students at school and bullying each other online. And it was hard for like the school to do anything because if it didn't happen at school, then they don't really have like responsibility for it. Um, so yeah, it's definitely a big problem in the United States too.
I mean, yeah, I mean, there are a lot of them these days, but luckily, like I guess our president, or
Mhm.
I guess these days a lot of people are caring, a lot of people are interested in
Mhm.
bullying, like they
Mhm.
want to solve this problem. So luckily, I mean, it's how do I say it's legal, and
Mhm.
they try to find a way to stop it. So yeah,
Mhm.
I
Good,
mean,
good.
they're
Yeah.
doing great, and yeah, maybe I hope one day there will be no like cyberbullying or bullying.
Yeah. Mhm.
Not even once. Not even
Yes.
once.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
I
guess.
think it
Yeah.
I think it's important to like teach children when they're young how bullying is bad.
I know. Yeah. It
Mhm.
is. It is really bad. It can, hurt others' feelings a
Mhm.
lot. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. This. Yeah. I mean, they even kill themselves. Like they even
Mhm.
suicide because of this.
Yeah.
Like because yeah. I mean, I so yeah. It is really terrible. We are
Mhm.
also how do I see in our school we're having a lot of uh how do I see uh lessons about
Lessons,
bullying.
yeah. Mhm.
Like for example, yeah, they they show us some videos
Mhm.
about how terrible it is,
Mhm.
and and also some ways to solve it. Like if this
Mhm.
happens, tell your parents right away, something
Mhm.
like that. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
we're doing this a lot. Yeah, and
Yeah.
I hope this problem will go away.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. It's good that they, talk to you at school about it and tell you what to do and things like that if it happens.
That's right. Yeah, I
Mhm.
guess, yeah, that is very good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so now let's talk about something else, besides
Yes.
swimming,
Yeah.
because
Mhm.
yeah, so yeah, I mean, do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, yeah. So why did you decide to come to Cambly to practice English? Are you just doing it to help with school or any special reason?
So I mean, like, I guess I found Cambly
Mhm.
about like 3 years ago,
Mhm.
almost 3 years ago,
Wow,
and
yeah. Mhm.
yeah, so I didn't found Cambly. My dad found Cambly and
Mhm.
introduced to me. So, and I look it up a little bit. I look at some YouTubes, and
Mhm.
I thought, yeah, I guess this is going to help my English a lot. So
Yeah.
that's why I come to Cambly,
Mhm.
and yeah, now I'm really enjoying, and it really helps my English a lot.
Yeah.
It really helps me with my English a lot. And
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
like when first time I was using
Mhm.
Cambly, I couldn't speak like this, but now I can speak fluently. So
Wow.
it
Wow.
helped me a lot, and I
Mhm.
really enjoy using Cambly because in Cambly it's not just about learning, English language. You can
Mhm.
also have fun talking to other people, get to know their
Yeah.
culture. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
I guess I'm doing really great here.
Mhm. Very
Yeah,
cool.
what about you? Like, how did you find Cambly and why did you
Yeah.
come?
So I teach English at a school here in person, but it's only part time. So I wanted to do something when I wasn't working in person, and I just kind of looked around for other like websites that I could teach English on online, and thought Cambly sounded like a really good one, and tried it out for a few months and really liked it. So I've been on here since like November, I think, just for a few months now.
Oh, for a few months, and what did you think
Yeah.
about it? You enjoy?
Yeah, I really enjoy it. I think it's a great way, like you said, to like meet people from all over and learn about different cultures and countries. Um, and yeah, meet so many people. It's very interesting.
That's right.
Mhm.
And yeah, I guess I also like, I mean, it's fun to teach, like people
Yeah.
online, right? Because I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, you always teach because yeah, you said you're a teacher in school,
Hmm.
right? And
Yeah.
you always teach students like in
Hmm.
person, like you teach a lot of students, but I
Hmm.
guess Cambly is like your, first time teaching online, I
Yeah,
believe.
it is. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean,
Yeah. Hmm.
it's very different, right? So
Yes. Yeah. Very different. Hmm.
yeah, I mean, it is also very interesting for me because I
Hmm.
always learn in school, but Cambly gives me opportunity to learn by online,
Hmm.
meet people through the other country.
Yeah.
This is possible because it's online. So yeah, I guess
Hmm.
it's really interesting.
Yeah. Very cool. Do you
Yeah.
speak a lot of English in your English classes at school, or do you get most of your practice when you come on Cambly?
So we don't speak a lot because
Mhm.
usually our English teacher just teach grammar, English grammar,
Grammar.
English
Mhm.
rules, in Korean. So I mean, I don't get a lot of chance to speak,
Mhm.
but so usually I speak in home with my dad or with my
Yeah.
brother, I usually speak on Cambly. So
Mhm.
that's how I practice my speaking. So,
Very
but
nice.
yeah, I hope I get a chance to speak English in English class in school.
Yeah, yeah.
That'll be really, interesting,
Mhm.
and that'll be really fun. I mean, they also, I mean, they, I'm not saying they, I'm not saying they don't give any chance to speak. I
Mhm.
mean, we speak a little bit, but only for like, so for example, like 90%
Mhm.
is about grammar and 10% is about speaking. So it
Okay.
is,
Mhm.
yeah, so we don't speak a lot. And so that's why, yeah, I wish I could speak a lot. Like, for example, like 60% speaking, 40% learning about
Mhm.
English grammar rules or vocab, something like that.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Huh.
guess yeah, speaking is a lot of fun.
Mhm. do you want to like travel to other places and practice your English, or have you ever thought about like studying somewhere where you would learn in English, like for university or something like that?
Oh yeah, that was my dream. Yeah, I've
Wow.
always thinking. I always thought about how do I say going to America or England.
Hmm.
I because I really want to study abroad. Maybe I can go there like with how do I say it? Maybe I can go there as an exchange student. I
Yeah,
guess
yeah.
that would be so good. I
Yeah.
really want to speak English in
Mhm.
abroad. Like yeah, so yeah, this time if we are going to travel, we're going to travel to English speaking country.
Mhm.
So for example, like America. Or
Yeah.
and I also heard that there are like a lot of Europeans speaks English, right? I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
average European speaks English. Am I right?
Mhm. Yes. Yeah. A lot of them also start learning English like in the elementary school, um, and speak it like when you travel at like restaurants and things like that. Usually, you'll find someone who speaks English.
That's right. Yeah, that's what
Mhm.
I heard. I mean, also like America and also like Western countries. What is it called? Like American countries
Mhm.
and European countries they're
Yeah.
very close, right? So
Yes. Yeah.
that's why
Mhm.
it's more connected. Like yeah, compared to other countries. Like
Mhm.
I guess. So yeah,
Yeah.
those country and
Mhm.
speak English with other people in
Mhm.
person.
Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. So, would
Yeah,
you
I mean
say
even
you're
though
pretty like outgoing? You like to talk to new people?
that's right, I really like talking to new people. I like making new friends, like talking to new people.
Mhm.
Yes, so yeah, I'm kind of outgoing person. What about you? You like
Yeah.
talking to a lot of people?
I do. Yeah, yeah. I like to like the same thing, talk to new people and make new friends is always really fun and really exciting.
That's right. I think so too.
Mhm.
It's really fun. Do you have a lot of friends in Italy? Like, do you have Italian friends?
So the last time I was here, all of my friends were uh, Italian, and then I had a friend from France and a friend from Germany. This time, most of my friends are actually also American, um, and then a few other friends from like Canada, Switzerland, um, other places like that. But yeah, actually, I met a lot of my friends through my course, my teaching course I did. So a lot of them were American.
Oh, wow. By the way, you
Mhm.
said you have your teaching course. Like, do you have your own website or something like that?
Oh no, it was the teaching course that I took to be certified to teach English here. So I took like a 1 month class here in Italy.
Oh, and you met
Mhm.
a lot of friends. Like your
Yes,
most
yeah.
friends. You met your most friends in what is it called? To I mean,
Yeah, to get
well,
when
anyway,
we
yeah,
got certified. Yeah. Hmm.
yeah, like in the class, like to learn how
Yeah.
to teach.
Yes.
I
Hmm.
see. And
Yeah.
yeah, do you have
Yeah.
a lot of Italian friends? Like, do you have Do you have any friends who
Mhm.
can practice your
Yeah, I do
Italian?
have a few Italian friends that I've met just from living here. But they always want to practice English with me because they work here. So I always speak to them in Italian and then they answer in English. But it's fun because we can like teach each other our languages.
Oh, I see. I guess
Mhm.
yeah, you're in a really good environment. Like, I
Yeah,
guess yeah,
yeah.
you will learn Italian really fast because
Hmm.
you have Italian friends who can you can practice English. You
Hmm.
can practice Italian, and
Italian,
actually,
yeah.
yeah, you're in how what is it called? Yeah, Italy. So
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure yeah, you will be really fluent in Italy soon. It
Yes, I hope. Yes, I hope by the time I leave here, I can speak it really well.
yeah, I'm sure yeah you can. So, yeah,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
I hope that will happen for you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah,
Well, our
wish you luck.
time is almost up, but it was very nice to meet you and to talk to you today.
That's right. It was really nice
Mhm.
talking to you. Hope you have a
Yes.
wonderful day. Have a great day.
Yes, you
Bye.
too. Bye.